Okay, so we've gotten a new computer. I think everything is set up right. It seemed like the sound was kind of bombastic, though. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. Alright. So we've got our setup of heroes. And this is part 81? Yeah, last one I uploaded was part 80, and that was the final part. That previous computer crapped out on me. It's literally sitting right behind me. I just got done setting this up. Cleaned off enough computer space to do everything. So, let's get into our next assault on the darkest dungeon. So we're gonna be getting 3 iron crowns here. And a very, very, very prestigious, blasphemous vial for the Plague Doctor. So anyways, this is Blasphemous Vial. You can see it adds a colossal amount of stress to the Doctor, but that extremely heavy amount of stun and blight, as well as the accuracy to our ranged skills, it's worth it. The left hand of some malefactor who died on the gallows, made into a candle with the man's own fat. Just to make sure we got the sanitarium bill. Yeah, Louvette, we are locking that Hippocratic quirk immediately. And the Hippocratic Vestal that we had before, we're on. She may not be a level 6 in her resolve, but she will be after this. Most definitely. Anyways, she's got spiritual and Hippocratic, and she's also tough. So this is the perfect Vestal for surviving these incredibly difficult enemies, because these ones are strong. We're going to be fighting some scorpions, and we need somebody who can move an enemy back or pull another one forward. And this guy's the man for it. Oh, wow, I almost forgot to give them camping quirks. Holy crap.
Success depends on survival.
Maintain equipment. You know, we'll take the pep talk. Almost never do I ever use maintain equipment. The idea of it is great. More damage, take less. But things like buffing the entire party's dodge and crit is arguably going to be a much more substantial effect. Maintain equipment is better if you're trying to do something more specific with this guy. Or if you're doing like a solo run, or maybe somebody died, and the other 2 party members aren't offensive ones, like you've got a Vestal and a Antiquarian. Speaking of Antiquarians, we will have uses for those treasure collectors later. Alright, so let's get into our dungeons now. We have to bring the Talisman of the Flame on this dungeon, but we only get 3, so the problem is we need somebody to be able to guard. Now, we were grinding up to use the Houndmaster for it, but fortunately, our man-at-arms is still present and alive at this point in time. So, yeah, I was thinking about doing it and getting a Houndmaster for it, but you know what? No. We just showed farmstead content instead, and we wasted it. Technically speaking, I mean, with that, we could probably use it in a later event, but for now, no. We're not going to. So we've stacked max HP and bleed resistance, because we want to resist the bleeds of these enemies as much as we can, as well as blight. Both of them are very dangerous in this dungeon. So we've got a decent chance of resisting either or. Very high bleed and blight resistance for everyone. And high max HP. Making sure everybody's above 40. The Jester is not. Which, there's not too much we can do about that. Because he has to take the Talisman of the Flame with him. And we're not sacrificing him one of the Vestal's healing trinkets. So the Jester's just going to have to make do with his bleed resist for now. So let's get into the dungeon. I did a test recording before this, so I hope that the sound is working. There's no way that I can actually check it until after I, finish one, and it sounded good, so... Oh, crap, I almost forgot torches. Holy crap. Troy, you are going to kill your troops. I don't think we need 24 torches. 16 should be enough. I'd imagine. Yeah, we're good. We've got the Jester because we need to stress heal. This dungeon's gonna be brutal. Alright. There's nothing for it. If we fail and the man-at-arms dies, then we still have a backup Houndmaster to be able to do this. The second attempt is going to be a bit more clumsy, though.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Not for long. So what's the snack of the day today? Well, we got some holiday snacks. Oh, and by the way, I have a W key now, guys, so yay. Let's start off going to the right.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Our Vestal has taken a chunk of stress from this, but... My mouse is so sensitive. I fly way off, so I have to be very careful.
Diminished.
I'll let that dude be guarded. And just let him bleed out. Ouch. I'm gonna have to adjust my mouse settings later. Better not heal him. He did it. And it was for 10. So he lives. That's the work of a Hippocratic Vestal. 17 life restored. In a single bout. And her party heals are even more.
Skill and purpose.
I know I'm not being as efficient as I could be, but he survived, and I was hoping that he would die, so. Oh, nope, he's dead. 9 life off judgment.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, that occultist is dead. In the back. The fleshy healer. We've been stunned and they can guard and stuff. This is even.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
18 life restored.
Death by inches. Well struck.
Let that sink in, guys. That's a concentrated heal from another Vestal. And it's more. And it is well possible to crit, heal the entire group. I've only ever had that happen like twice, ever. But it is possible. But heck, her life restore is so high.
To a killing blow.
Okay.
Precision and power.
Give him one back. When you see these scorpions, you'll understand why we need to, and we're gonna have to fight not just one, but, there's a battle of 2... we're gonna have to fight 4 of them at a time.
Onslaught.
Or not all at once, but 4 in this mission. We're headed towards the most difficult ones first. These dungeons are preset. So they're the exact same every time. They're scripted. Which is... that's alright. I'm fine with that. If it was random, it would be hard to, like...
A blazing star is born.
Players would kind of be forced to use weird, like, the same strategy over and over in every dungeon. Rather than, you know, being defeated and learning and coming back to it. We already got randomly generated dungeons. We don't need it in every. No protecting the cultist. I'm thinking about just doing the... Nah, we only got one stress enemy, and if I stun him,
quakes.
The only thing that matters is the other resistances. God, this chair is so comfortable. Before, I used to just kind of lay on my bed on one side or the other and just kind of deal with changing positions every once in a while. But, no, sitting upright in a chair really improves your posture and, you know, your back will hurt less. Alright, let's stun the healer. Hopefully he doesn't take his action to heal first. Shit. Excuse me? Alright, there we go. Oh, the cultist is actually faster than the priest. Okay. Her heals are so potent that it's actually, for two people, it's actually a profit. You gain more life as a net using Divine Grace than you would Divine Comfort. And please take note of all of the healing abilities that she has locked. That's 17 life. The base is 8 or 9. So, yeah, she's living the life, man. Spam the healing powers of God, they say.
Masterfully executed. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice. End him. Or you know what? I think there might be a fight in the next room, so I'm gonna try and buff up, give us an advantage, so we can try and alpha strike the enemy. Oh!
Quickly the tide turns.
That's painful.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, let's check if there's any fights between here. Okay, no fights between here and there. That's how much easier it is for me to just freaking use W. I miss W keys. Alright, let's buff up.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Tactics. Move those feet! Yes, everybody got the crit. And I think we should offer a prayer for everyone. I'm not worried about the stress right now. And I'm not worried about incoming stress for the next few battles either. I'm more worried about death. Let us all bow our heads in prayer. Lashes anger. Ha ha ha. No, let's not.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, this is the hardest fight of them all. I'm starting with this one first because we are at our best condition right now. I'm just making sure we're all well conditioned and all good and stuff. Should I take the finale? Nah, I'm gonna be bleeding the crap out of them. Good, they're weak to bleed. Jesus, thank you. I had a fear that they were weak to... They were strong against blight and stuff. Please let me guard the Vestal. Thank God. There we go. We need to stop that thing from using its stinger. There we go.
Blow.
Bleed? Bleed? Yes! Alright, he's gonna take a lot of damage now. The Vestal, she's gonna be guarded for 3 rounds, so she's safe from that revelation. That would have been a resolve check right there. I'm not kidding you. This is why we have a Hippocratic Vestal. Because the amount of damage these guys do is insane. Oh shit!
Mortality clarified in a single
He just got
strike.
stunned. That's not good. We could get Revelation right now. Thank God. Yes. Oh man. That was a scary moment of that body slam. What we needed to do is move this Templar Impaler to the back. Body slam, however, moves him forward. And then if if that Warlord is at the front rank, he can't use Doomsday. Just in case she gets hit by Revelation.
A victory. Perhaps
They will both use it every turn at least once. Stun. Please.
The way
Thank
is
God.
lit. The path is clear. We require only
Don't
the
use
strength
Revelation,
to follow
please
it.
don't do it. Oh god. He didn't use it on the Vestal. This is scary as hell.
Impressive.
This fight is going extremely well because of all of the crits. The man-at-arms has literally spent the entire battle being stunned and guarding.
A powerful blow.
Crit bleeds on enemies that take multiple actions per turn. Or per game or whatever. Per round. Yeah, there you go. Restoration.
Their cursed champion falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
hunger.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
He's mocking me for organizing my items.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That literally only happens if you, as a player, actually stop.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
I know.
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
I know. All right.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
You gonna keep mocking me? What the hell? I've never had him talk this much. Okay. Yeah, I've never had him just mock me that many times in a row. And just roasted me, man. The heck was that all about?
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, that's a big enough crit to really put him down. Oh yeah, both of them are really hurting now. That's painful. Fix it. Buff everybody's dodge and reduce their incoming stress. Lead them both. And now we begin the stress heal. Holy crap, with his final breath, he gave the other enemy one more turn. What a team. Yeah, how's that feel when we stun you, huh? You don't like it very much, do you?
Dazed, reeling, about to break. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A singular strike. As the
Now
fiend
she can't be
falls,
killed, even if she gets
a
attacked
faint
again.
hope blossoms.
That was really weird with the flagellant bleeding. Man, I'm so not used to that. Because I normally have the handkerchief on.
Inspiration and improvement.
He's not gonna kill that unless he crits, so stun the other one. They're really trying to target the healer. They don't like her. Not one bit. He's, the Jester, unfortunately, has reduced, bleed resist for this quest, because the last time when we sent him to, alleviate stress, he was, bleeding from that. we sent him to whip himself. So his flesh is pretty raw, he's hurt.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I love these little Nutty Buddy bars. They're like a peanut butter wafer. And I've been eating a lot of wafers recently. I'm gonna get fat now. My other computer just made a noise. My old one. Hold on. It's just uploading part 80, the previous dungeon that I did. Okay. I kind of wanted to kill him, but, you know, I'm just slapping him at this point, because this enemy, he's not a threat. He's not gonna hit. It's harmless.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, that's the defensive growth I was talking about earlier. It's the one that that starts doing the tremors and crap. I don't like these malignant growths. And plus the cultist got shielded, so screw him. We're just gonna jab the Jester? Jab with the Jester. I almost did the tongue slip thing and called him a Dester. Okay, the malignant growth is going to die. Ah. Alright. You're dead. I said you're dead. Grand Guard. 33% protection. That's something, isn't it? But once the Rapturous Cultist guards, it's going to invalidate the defensive growth Scourge. Garge. Oh man, I'm messing up all of my language this episode. Let's prevent the crit. One HP short of my calculations. fine with the cultist and the defensive growth being alive. What I'm not fine with, though, is the priest being alive. He must die. I didn't know that that thing could heal. That's the first time I've ever seen that thing heal. And I've been in this dungeon a few times. That should keep him busy for one turn or so. Now the man-at-arms and Flagellus can focus on the priest to take care of him. Because he just got healed back to full HP. Dang near. And just dodged our attack. Please don't let the growth and the priest be the last two alive. We can't have that happening. Die. I don't want the defensive growth to be the last one standing, but that's probably what's about to happen here, so... We're gonna need to battle Balin a couple times to make sure we can all go first before that thing does.
A momentary abatement.
Good crit. That was really good timing. We might be able to avoid getting stressed out by that thing. Yes. Good. It's a full group stress damage. It's like a tremoring earthquake or some crap like that.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That's a nice portrait. We're gonna put that on Gueron at the very last second, just before we finish the dungeon, so that way she gets the benefit of it. So you can't say that we didn't use it, because we did. Just not a lot. Plus, you have to carry that thing throughout the whole dungeon, and, I mean, yeah, bonus EXP is cool, but if you use it early on, which is when bonus EXP is normally a good thing in games, it separates your team's resolve levels, and inevitably, that massive 50% bonus EXP is gonna make the hero have to commit to doing a dungeon with a party of people that are all way lower level, because you got it early on. I mean, super late game, you're still gonna keep the same party leveled anyways, because, you know, you're trying to raise up groups of 4 heroes at a time, right? So, if one of them outlevels the others, he literally does not have a party to go with. Like, for example, if you've got a level 4 Resolve Vestal that you've been using this on, and you have a bunch of level 2s, yeah, those level 2s are gonna get up to 3, but by the time they reach 3, the Vestal's gonna be needing to go into champion quests, so now those other 3 don't have anybody, except to go into a champion quest. And I don't think you want to do a quest like this with level 3 gear. shit, look at that artwork in the background. That's terrifying.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I don't know if you guys got to hear it, but that was my mother. I'll mention her next time she walks by and try to get her to say hi on the camera. She's the one who had this chair that I'm sitting in now, so I wouldn't be in this comfortable chair. I'd just be sitting in my bed, awkwardly hunched over. There we go. Oh, he gave us one stun back. That thing's got him guarded for several rounds. These enemies are really resistant to bleed, so... Not resistant to being critted, though. He's laughing. I can imagine you guys laughing at that. That was so abrupt and sudden. Burn in the holy flame. I wonder, can we do it? Can we do it with the Hippocratic Vestal? Can we actually heal for 20 without critting?
A momentary
18.
abatement.
That could have been a 20 if it was a 9. I don't want to kill that other dude first.
Death
Oh my
waits
god.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, we just bled that dude? Holy crap. I wasn't actually expecting that to happen.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
37 life restored across the party. The Plague Doctor and Flagellant combo is really nice. The way he can like transfer all of the bleeds and blights onto himself, and then the Plague Doctor can cure his bleed whenever he reclaims. It's a really cool combo. There we go.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Just so she can stay as high HP as we can get her. Alright, a couple of flesh hounds that like to use the fetch attack. No! Alright. Alright. Uncle. Just let me guard, alright? These things are like the dogs from the field, except they're worse. Dude. The number of times that the man-at-arms has gotten stunned is unprecedented. What the hell was his stun resist again? 100 and... Oh, okay, no, I was about to say, 150? Are you correct? No, it's just 100.
A momentary abatement.
Trying to just get a freaking guard up so we can start our offense, but that stun was so momentum breaking for us. There we go, finally. And then watch, he gets body slammed and stunned immediately. I just have to be like, well, come on, man. The bleed did a lot of work for us right there. We've recovered though, and it's that Hippocratic Oath going on with us. Doomsday's working out well for us as well. Alright, so the Templar Warlord with the Stinger, or no, not the Stinger, he's got the, that's a big Stinger, yeah. He can't use Doomsday anymore until he moves all the way to the back. In which case, I don't think that he can. We don't need the last one. We can sustain this one this time.
The time to perform beyond one's limits.
Guard the Vestal again. I've used guard so many goddamn times in rapid succession because of the stuns. Its protection is nearly maxed out. Note to self, bring a stun resist trinket. Actually, no, I don't think you can. I don't think there approaches. Is there a stun resist trinket? I don't think there is. There's a couple, like one with the leper, but is there like a general trinket? General stun resist? Oh, there's the stun amulet. Yeah, that gives like 20 points of stun resist. Okay. I still think the cleansing crystal is a better option.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
This is what I was meaning by they hit like goddamn trucks. That torment shit. But he's almost dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
So something I noticed that's different from a long time ago, distinctively, is Revelation used to be a complete and utter one-shot, or it would deal literally no damage, no stress, no nothing. Nothing would happen to you if you had on this. But now you take a small amount of stress. Revelation would be plus 200 stress, but it would only deal 100 on the first hit because, well, it's only 100 stress. You're not. You're okay. You're fine because it gets capped out. Like if somebody is at 99 and they're just hitting the threshold for a resolve check, no matter how much stress, it always stops at 100 to give the resolve check. So you just get heart attacks, like, damn near instantly if you had an affliction. It's kind of like a death's door check, basically. So, but now it's different. Now you only take, like, 60-something stress. We had less stress because the Jester's buff from the Inspiring Tomb helped out the Vestal quite a bit there. But yeah, it used to be instantaneous resolve check. But I like now that they've made it still deal some stress damage. And it doesn't just feel like you're waiting to get stunned and one-shotted. That really cheapens the experience of this dungeon. But that changed now. It's still a harmful attack.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm thinking that maybe I should just go back and go this way. We're gonna use up more, we're gonna burn through food doing this, but we're not gonna fight. And then we can just camp close to the boss. Let's do it. I'm not taking a shortcut through there. There's more than likely a fight somewhere over there, and I don't. I would gladly trade 12 food to not fight any more monsters in this dungeon. Not even taking that shortcut. We're just going straight back through the route that we went before. Also, you guys notice there's no freaking traps? I kind of got used to, you know, traps being a thing, but it's not. Not here, anyways. Oh no, I think I just lost the footage from episode 1 because the computer crapped out and I had to record on that one. Fuck me, man. Yeah, I think I'd safe to say the footage is lost. God damn it. I don't think there's a way to even go back either. That's such bullshit. I tried backing up the save and stuff, but damn it, man. Computers. Nice, he resisted the bleed. Unless he gets healed, he's dead. Which, I think the AI knows that. Yes, he knows that. Hey, all 10s, that's 40 life, restored in a single heal. No crits. Ignore the guard.
The blood quickens.
Let me try to salvage the footage, maybe. I don't know what's happening. Oh, that's stressful. It's stressful and very irritating to miss such an important level. Casting buffs.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
There's probably more ancestral trinkets to be found, should we desire them, somewhere in this dungeon, but I don't. I keep looking at my old computer and feeling sad that I lost the footage.
A momentary abatement.
It's 69%. Hey, he crit healed an enemy who's at full HP. Good job using your turn, enemy. Your ally at almost no health left surely did not need that heal in any way, form, and or shape. All of their attacks are single target, so guard is super effective in this place. I knew he was gonna maul the flesh on my Vestal, so I had to protect her.
A momentary
And
abatement.
she brings everybody back up in chunks. Alright, that's two enemies down. Ah, he resisted the stun. Alright, well,
A momentary
everybody's damn
abatement.
near back to full HP after 2 turns. video was apparently 41 minutes away from finishing uploading. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'll just leave it sitting there for, I don't know, a couple of days, I guess.
A momentary abatement.
Stop living, damn it!
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
No crit buff for the Vestal. A little bit for the Jester. Eh, Jester and Flagellant got it. Protection for everyone. Look at these buffs, man. 10 dodge, 13 crit, 10 damage, 15 protection. Dodge, crit, damage, protection. All of the technical buffs. I don't think we have anything that's good for one cost amongst any of these characters. Fun fact, Mockery is actually really good. Yeah, it stresses out one companion, but think of it this way. If you had somebody like the Antiquarian, they could minus 50% stress, right, first? And, you know, with other buffs like every rose has its thorn, you reduce the stress of the whole party. And you also apply another stress resist, right? So you use this and suddenly, now it's two time cost for like plus 40 stress, or plus 40 recovery. And then you lose only a little bit. So it becomes like a super recovery. Very efficient. And then it also benefits from your stress healing skills, like the scroll, or if the Jester got a crit before the camping, or whatever. His move resist is 145. He's not going to get moved. Stun? Oh my fucking god. I'm so tired of these stuns. I'm starting to think that I should just do this shit without card in Vestal, you know? And just hope that she doesn't get revelations 2 times in a row. Alright, thanks for shuffling us back into place. Damn! Every bleed. Alright. Body slam. Oh no, okay. Stinger stack. We can deal with that. That's what we want to do. But, you know, because of all of the fucking stuns. So now, this thing, it can't use, oh, well, the other one's just moved him back. Okay. Bleed the shit out of them. They're done. Now we just have to deal with these other 2 enemies violently coughing on us.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Alright. Finally. It's all over.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, let's return to the hamlet. Nothing else here for us. Quick reflexes. Oh, that replaced irrepressible. Whereon? Oh my god, she's getting so many good quirks. Steady. Dipsomania, sickly, bad healer, blah blah blah.
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror. You are in the shadow of the end.
We'll see about that. Right, so we finished the dungeon. We lit the way forward with the candles. Not too many promising looking recruits. Not that we're really looking for recruits this late in the game, but I'm always curious. Ooh, Nymphomania. Mankind hater. That's a good one against humans with a bounty hunter. Damage versus human. Damage versus human. The only other thing he could probably use is Mankind Slayer for accuracy and crit versus human. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate you all. I'll upload this episode and yeah, sorry.